Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see how to do a programming for successive approximation method in a Python language. So successive approximation method, it is one of the method to find out a root of a equation. So equation or function, it is categorized under a open method. So as we are knowing, it categorized under open method, so it is going to have only one initial guess. So let us see first of all some problem related to successive approximation method, and then we will try to construct a program related to it in a Python language. So here in a successive approximation method, I have considered a function e raised to x minus 5x equal to 0, where I am going to consider the accuracy up to 0.001. In the successive approximation method, we need to simplify the given function in a such a way that you are going to have, on the left hand side you are going to have the x term, on the right hand side you are going to have a remaining terms. So in the given function I have e raised to x minus 5x equal to 0. So I am going to transfer this minus 5x to right hand side, so it will become e raised to x equal to 5x, and then I am going to transfer this 5 on a left hand side. Therefore x equal to e raised to x divided by 5. So this particular function is we are going to consider to be as a g of x. So g of x equal to e raised to x divided by 5. Further, now in a Newton-Raphson method, the condition of convergence was f of x0 into f dash of x, f double dash of x0 divided by f dash of x0 bracket square should be less than 1. Here in a successive approximation method, the condition of convergence is modulus of g dash of x0 should be less than 1. So we are going to consider g dash of x, not f dash of x. Further, how to find out the root of a given function in successive approximation method? It is given by x1 equal to g of x0. Okay? So in Newton-Raphson method, it was x1 equal to x0 minus f of x0 divided by f dash of x0. Here it is just x1 equal to g of x0. Now let us solve the given problem. Let us consider the first initial guesses to be as a 0. So I have considered the first initial guess to be as a 0. Then I have found out the value of g dash of x0. Here g dash of x0 is again same, e raised to x divided by 5. So I have found out the value and I have got 0.2, so which is less than 1. Okay, which is less than 1. So my initial guess is correct. So I am going to consider 0 as my initial guess. So let us see in a tabular form what is going to happen. In a first iteration, I have considered 0 as my initial guess. I have found out the value of x1. How the value of x1 is been found out? Just by substituting the value of x0 in a g of x. Okay. Further, I have calculated the value of error for iteration 1. Error is been calculated by x, the absolute difference of modulus difference of x1 minus x0. For second iteration, what I am going to do, I am going to replace x0 by previous x1, that is फर्स्ट इटरेशन वैल्यू x1 का वैल्यू हमें x0 के वैल्यू में, न्यू x0 के वैल्यू में पुट करना है. सो आई हैव मार्क्ड विद एन एरो 0.2. I have placed it over here. Then you need to find out the value of x1. As per that, you need to find out the value of accuracy. Further, in a third iteration, again I am going to replace the value of x0 by previous x1 value, and I will check the accuracy. Likewise, I will go further, and on a fifth iteration, I have calculated the value of x1 equal to 0.2589. So its accuracy is less than 0.001. So here we are going to stop, and finally the root of equation is 0.2589. Now let us construct a program in a Python for a successive approximation method. Now this is the program which we have constructed for Newton-Raphson method. Now let us construct a program in a successive approximation method in same code. So I will change the name of the program. I will change the function. The given function of e raised to x is, here it is exponential term. Now we need to add one more function, that is import maths directory. So we need to import the maths directory such that, in such a way that we can export the exponential term in it. We can use the exponential term from that library. Now let us see how to import the maths library in it. So we need to have import maths. Then while defining a function, we have to say maths.exp in bracket x minus 5x. That was the function. In a sixth line, we need to define g of x, not f of x. So in a g of x, what will be the g of x? It will be equal to e raised to x divided by 5. So here I am going to import maths dot e raised to exp of x divided by 5. Further, I need to enter the value of d of g. So the written value of d of g is maths dot, again the first derivative of e raised to x divided by 5 will remain same. So we are going to have exp in bracket x divided by 5. Now whether we are going to change this line x0, no. Accuracy, no. Then the iteration initialization, no. The 13 lines will be changed as the criteria condition of convergence is different. So I am going to place a condition of convergence as ABS, that is absolute value of g of x. So d of g of x0, if it is greater than, yes, if it is greater than 1, so you need to show a message to the user. Let me check. Yes, one more extra parenthesis has been added. Okay, now it has been gone. So your initial guess x0 is wrong. This will remain as it is. This is going to remain as it is. The value is going to change, the root value. How to find the root value? Just by placing a value of g of x0. Then while x1 minus x0 is greater than or equal to accuracy, x0 equal to x1, then a value of x1 equal to g of x0, then n equal to n plus 1, print yes, the value of root is x1. Now this will become the program of successive approximation method. Let's run the program. I have already saved the program, so I will run the program. So here in a console window it is asking me initial guess. So let us check out the initial guess to be as 0. Yes, I have got an answer of 0.258914. So let me check. Yes, 0.258914. So that answer I have got in 4 iteration. Let us check out for initial guess to be as 1. Yes, so as you can see, as we placed initial guess equal to 1, it has given me answer in 6 iteration. Okay. So in when I put initial guess equal to 0, I have got an answer in 4 iteration. So as the answer is nearer to 0, it will take minimum iteration in first case. So this is how you need to do a program of successive approximation method in a Python language. Thank you all for watching this video.